Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Joining me now is Dr. David Wichman with Breakaway TMS. Good morning.
Good morning.
So today's topic is transcranial magnetic stimulation. Explain to us what that is and why it works for so many patients.
Well, now with everything that's going on in the world today, we're seeing a lot more depression kind of coming through the office. And what TMS is actually, it's transcranial magnetic stimulation. It's where we use a electromagnet to send magnetic pulses into the brain to basically kind of recharge and reset some of the neurochemicals in the brain that are key to the depression response that patients are seeing, basically serotonin, norepinephrine, and dopamine. And the nice thing about TMS is that we definitely see better response rates than we do with medications, upwards to 2 to 3 times better responses that we do than with medications.
Now, who can receive TMS?
TMS was FDA approved for treatment of major depression way back in 2008. And there's been definitely improvements in TMS over the years. But major depression, patients that have had failures of at least 2 different medications for major depression is the bulk of who we treat. Although it's not FDA approved for PTSD yet, we do see tremendous responses in patients that have major depression and PTSD together.
Now, for those who are seeking this treatment, who administers this and how long does it take?
It's a quick treatment. It's about 20 to 25 minutes. It's done in office. We do it right there in our office at 21st and Gage. It's 5 days a week for about 20 minutes, and we do that for about 6 weeks. Patients definitely usually see a really good response by the end of week 1 into week 2, and so it's a fairly quick response, but we do the 6-week treatment to help with maintenance.
Now, are there any side effects to this treatment?
The number one side effect that most people can have is a little bit of just transient headache right with the treatment. Take a little Tylenol for that, nothing big with that. Patients drive themselves to and from appointments. There's no cognitive issues. There's no big sedation issues or a lot of the other things that we see with medications. So very safe and effective treatment.
All right, now real quick, we're running out of time. If someone has more questions about this, how do they get in contact with you guys?
The best way is to go online to breakawaytms.com, and there's tons of information on that website. You can read all about TMS and the procedures and even all the studies, and there's all the contact information on that website. So either look us up on Facebook or go to breakawaytms.com, and we'd be happy to help you.
All right, Dr. Wichman, thank you again for joining us this morning.